Jayne Bryant.
Diolch, Llywydd. I'm grateful to my friend Lee Waters for raising this important issue today. And as a season ticket holder at the Dragons, I'm deeply disappointed about this decision to move to pay TV. My love of sport, like many people's, came from watching on free-to-air television. And I understand there's a balance to be struck between using television to promote the game and using television money to pay for professional players, but we have to be mindful of creating a new elitism in which people of all ages or who struggle to get to regional games are disproportionately excluded. And there are already examples of this in English and Welsh cricket and in Irish rugby. Worryingly, research by Dr Paul Rose of the University of Dublin gives an example in Ireland of the difference between two Leinster games in the Heineken Cup. The number of women who watched the 2006 Leinster game on national Irish television was 67,000, compared to only 9,000 who tuned in on Sky in 2007. Similarly affected were the over 55s. If the Welsh regions do get more money, as this deal promises, what commitments would the Minister seek from the regions to ensure that they reach a wider audience to make up for the loss of mass exposure on TV, and to guarantee that there's not a two-tier fan base in Welsh regional rugby in the future? And finally, what opportunities does the Minister think exist to boost Welsh Premiership rugby exposure from this decision?
I'm very grateful for the question. It will be clear to those following this exchange that there is no support in this chamber to the decision that has been taken in terms of the awarding of this particular opportunity to broadcast. It is significantly important, as you pointed out from your own experience, that there should be an opportunity for people to openly follow the coverage of significant sporting events, which leads to participation, recruitment of supporters who offer their lifelong support to rugby, as many of us do here, to rugby, and indeed to football in Wales. And therefore it is imperative that we should, as a government, continue to discuss with the sporting organisations that we in fact, as was already raised, that we in fact do support. And these questions that have been raised today are ones that I will personally, I give you this undertaking, I will personally raise with, not only with the WRU, and therefore through them with the Pro 14, but also what are the consequences both for community rugby and for the Premiership. And this is certainly something that we would want to explore as a government, and I give you the undertaking that you seek.